Hello! Back again. Like in the last video, was listening to Congo Natty, still listening to that. The second half of that record. This will be a pile of stuff which I've got from my father-in-law's way back. Very diverse. Some of these I haven't listened to it yet, I must say. Some of these I put already in my collection. I think I've shown those ones, but they have switched a long time ago to only CDs, and really the kids are taking the records they want, so they've taken a long time ago, of course, the Beatles and Pink Floyd and that. But I was looking through their record collection. They said just take what you want, you know. We just want them to be used and taken care of. So I said thank you, and I took a pile home. One I didn't have, and I shown it on the Facebook page long time ago, and I've listened to it quite a lot of times after that, but I don't believe I've shown it in a video. And of course, everything I show on Facebook page I want to show you guys as well. I'm not skipping a lot of vinyl, you know. Some of these may not be masterpieces, but I really want to show, if not all, so most of the things I find or get here and there, because I really love the videos. So, Ram by Paul McCartney, my first and only Paul McCartney album. You guys know my favorite Beatles members are George Harrison and of course John Lennon also. First one I really, when I was younger, liked was John Lennon. But I've grown up with the Beatles, you know, watching them on TV and hearing their music. My father was into the early period, I'm more into the later period, of course, when they get a bit of freaky, or a lot of freaky. But I've always found Paul McCartney a bit too cheery, or how to say, too happy and melodic, something like that. But so this surprised me. I said, can I listen to this one? And they said, yeah, sure, take it. It's a good album, and it really is. It's one of my favorite albums now in my collection, actually, when it comes to rock and pop. Cool cover also. I've seen this shown lots of times, but yeah, I had my thoughts about this, even though I hadn't heard of this album or heard the album. So I'm really glad I just listened to it and made my own opinion, because I really enjoy it. It's from '71, and I believe, you can correct me because I don't know everything, you know. I would like to think I do sometimes, but I don't know everything. Sometimes I say incorrect stuff, but I believe this is the second album, I think. So really want to get the first one sometime, but really enjoyed this one. It has this heavy moments, like the guitar sound, and I even like his voice. I'm not fond of his voice in Beatles always, but yeah, like that one. So surprised. Another one they had, which I got, is Roxy Music, the first Roxy Music album, the Canadian pressing. You can tell by the maple leaf there. All of their records are in great condition, because my father-in-law is a bit of a audiophile, so he hasn't destroyed the album. So really great to have a nice pressing of this one. I like this one, even though I'm not a huge fan of Roxy Music. I listened to some of their early stuff, so really cool to have that one. Well, not cool. From '72. They all had this also. I haven't listened to this one, but this is a bit more poppy, but it's in great condition, and I wanted to give it a go. 10 years after that one. This is Avalon, of course. More 80s sounding. But yeah, it was free, so it needs to be listened at, enjoyed sometime. But this is one of the more easier to find. You see this every now and then at thrift shops and all of that. They also had this one, Supertramp, Breakfast at Tiffany's. What am I saying? I'm like saying movie titles here. I'm such a movie fan also. So Breakfast in America, of course. Can you tell I'm a bit tired today? A&M 79, so it's quite late, but yeah, I had to have this. I quite enjoyed the first couple of Supertramp albums actually. This one is a fun one. I couldn't believe they had this one. But yeah, love this cover. Meatloaf, Bat Out of Hell. I don't know how often I will listen to this, but yeah, it's quite fun to have in great condition. The original Price also there in 77, Dutch pressing. Yeah, what can you say? Meatloaf. It's great in Rocky Horror Show. Rocky Horror Picture Show. Love that movie. Okay, something for sweets maybe. Yeah, I like her voice. She's melancholic and she's a bit of a poet. I don't listen to her stuff all of the time. Not very often actually. But yeah, I like this. Eva Dahlgren. Didn't have this one. This is her earlier stuff. I have a couple of other ones. But yeah, Eva Dahlgren. Self-titled. Allting flyter, everything floats. Like Pennywise says, everything floats down here. But yeah, for those who don't know, this is a Eva Dahlgren, well-known singer here in Sweden that does kind of pop music or singer-songwriter stuff. But this is early material. Another one. Finns det någon som bryr sig om? Is there anyone who cares? Didn't have this one. Okay. Don't know really. I haven't listened to this yet, but I don't have any of his records. But I saw they had a couple of his records. Maybe it's the mother-in-law who likes his stuff, but yeah. We'll listen to this, give him a shot, because I have my thoughts about his music also, and I don't really think I enjoy it as much, but I will give him a chance. Elton John, Don't Shoot Me. I'm only the piano player. Great shape. Like the other ones. Whoops. That hasn't been open in a while. They said, you have to have this one. It's a classic rock record. Haven't listened to it yet, but it's Danish rock. Gasoline. Sådan live. I guess I will have to give it a shot, even though I think it's a bit too poppy for me. Okay. Some other stuff. Those are the end of my free records. I got some second-hand flea market finds now. Wings, not the Paul McCartney Wings, but another Wings. Downhill Records. I think this is a bit maybe to country related for me, but I took a chance. It was $1. As it is on Downhill. I like some of their stuff. Original pressing. So we'll give that a chance. Free records again, but from my friend who has a record shop. I got way back Styx, classic Paradise Theater. This has the special laser cut design. Maybe I can show that. Maybe it shows in the video. Yeah, you can see pretty good there if I'm angling it to the window. It says Styx there. Really cool. It's in great shape. He had this bin with lots of cheap records, but he gave me a couple of ones for free. You will see more later on here. I had to have this just because of the laser disc cut, because that's very cool to have. Okay, one last one. Once just some classic stuff, classical music. Shostakovich on Decca. Beautiful, very common kind of cover when it comes to classical stuff, but yeah, this was a free record as well from another place. Every now and then I enjoy a bit of classical music, which you guys know because I showed some Grieg in a video, and I hope you guys discovered Edvard Grieg through that. A couple of you anyway that are open for classical music, but I like a variation when it comes to classical music also. Even though Grieg is my favorite composer, I like a bit of Chopin, smoother stuff, and of course the great ones like Bach and Beethoven and all of that. But I will show some more free classical stuff in here as well. Okay, I think I have to do another another video, that is, and just continuing with my stack until it is empty. It's all done. Then I can do VCLT stuff. I can do more of collection stuff, like Black Sabbath, also Children Records and all of that. I will do lots of collection stuff. I have to go sometimes through a bit of my Italian prog, my little Italian prog section and reggae section and all of that. Soundtracks maybe. But yeah, be back soon with another recent or not so recent finds. Take care.